What's up, guys?
This is April 25th of 2021, as you guys probably know. And as you guys probably know, this is the Subaru Forester 2007 that we bought from Matt's Motors. Thanks, Matt, for Matt's Motors for giving us such a great deal on this vehicle. You guys will get a little bit more history on that in the video. Anyway, we're about ready to head on our journey. We've got plane tickets in Seattle instead of Alaska. As you guys probably know, Canadian border is closed due to COVID, so the Alaska trip was canceled, and Seattle is now our new destination. And we'll see if we actually make it. One, I think this Subaru is going to do great, and we shouldn't have any issues. And then two, if we can actually sell it over the next 5 or so days to somebody in Seattle, so that we can hop on a plane next Saturday and fly back to Dallas. So it's going to be a trip. It's going to be an interesting journey, but again, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. It's about spending time with family. It's about seeing God's country and just enjoying life. So hope everybody enjoys this video. God bless. First day at about 7 o'clock Rocky Mountain time. We're at AutoZone. Grab a quart of transmission fluid because I checked it, but maybe I didn't check it good enough because it's about a quart low. So who knows, people. Anyway, we're off. Hopefully we're good. Thanks, AutoZone. Guys, we made it to Colorado Springs, Colorado. Clock says it's 9:54 Rocky Mountain time. So in other words, it took us about 13 hours, 12.
Yeah, it's about 12 and a half.
Yeah. about 12 and a half. We've actually been here for a little bit. So it took us about 12 and a half hours. Probably should have took us less than that, but we made a few stops. The car worked great, ran great. Noticed the transmission fluid was maybe a little bit low, so we added a little bit, but I think that was really more just an anomaly than anything, because it ran perfectly, ran good. Windy as crap.
Yeah, it threw me around driving. I know it was throwing you around earlier, but once you got into Colorado, there was some weird straight winds coming out of the canyons, so definitely a little bit treacherous.
Yeah, it was cool. You could see it. I don't know if it was dust, if it was fog, or what it was, but it was really cool. And it was coming out of these canyons, coming the southern part of Colorado, coming up into Trinidad. Anyway, or actually between Trinidad and Pueblo. So we're gonna get up in the morning, head out of Colorado Springs. We're actually, instead of going to Denver and dealing with all the traffic, we're gonna drive 24 over to Breckenridge area up into the mountains. We're literally gonna go through the Rocky Mountains, kind of go do a scenic tour up into Wyoming. So we should get some beautiful footage tomorrow, and we'll make sure to share that with you on the video. So day one down. All right, leaving the lovely Fairfield Inn and Suites here in Colorado Springs on a beautiful day. I don't know what the temperature is outside, probably low 60s. I mean, you can't beat that view, guys. That is gorgeous. It's just awesome. We got highway on the other side. We're gonna hop on that very highway and head north. Actually gonna head to Breckenridge and dodge Denver, because nobody wants to be in Denver traffic. That's about as bad as Dallas traffic. Who won't do that? So do that. Give you that one more time so you guys can see that. And then there's the faithful little Subi. It's been getting us across country, doing absolutely outstanding. All right, there's your update. Day 2, Monday, April 26th. See you guys.
right, guys. Morning. What is today, David?
Today is day number 3 of the trip, and it's Tuesday of this week.
Tuesday.
It's the exact date is April the 27th of 2021.
Guys, we're about ready to head out. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning here, 7 o'clock Central Time. And we're gonna head around to the west entrance of Yellowstone. So it's gonna take us a little bit. We'll get some good footage. We'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
getting into Yellowstone. Came in the west entrance. So stinking exciting. Lifelong dream of coming to Yellowstone since I was a wee lad. Finally at 50, making it, which is kind of ironic because I've traveled a lot in my life, but I've never made it to Yellowstone. And I kind of get it driving here, how and why not, because this place is so remote. There's just like nothing. You've got to purposely be coming to Yellowstone to go to Yellowstone. So exciting to be here with my oldest and sharing this time with him. And we are going to get some awesome video for you guys of the things that we see over the next couple of days. So here it comes.
Oh my gosh, this is
All right, guys, we made it. 6 days ago, we left Dallas, Texas. We made it through Texas, New Mexico, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, Washington, all the way to the northern Pacific coast. Here we are. Took you through all of our adventure over what you'll probably see in a few minutes. Taken us obviously several days. It's been a blessing. And we've enjoyed it every single minute of it. Enjoy bringing you guys along with us.
Thank you guys so much for the love and the support, and honestly just all the prayers going through this. It's been quite the journey. We started with little Gumpy, our Subaru Forester that you guys seen, sold it to an amazing couple of people. I really know that they're going to love that car and gonna appreciate it. But guys, it is beautiful. Saying that we finally made it here. I know it's a little bit foggy, a little bit hard to see, but guys, it is beautiful. We're going to catch you guys going on the plane and catching up tomorrow on our way home, since this is our last day. But guys, thank you guys so much for the journey and for the love and support. We'll see you guys.
We made it. We're here. It's where we started Sunday morning, a week ago. It is Saturday, and it's a little after 4 o'clock. We have done a little over 2,000 miles. That's not including flying back. I'm just talking about drive time, a little over 2,000 miles. 7 states in 7 days. That is Texas, New Mexico, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, Washington, and then we went out and seen the Pacific Coast, as you guys have already seen. It's been a great time. I really enjoyed it. What are your thoughts, Doug?
Guys, we've seen a lot of road, seen a lot of really great things, got a little bit of sun. I'm a little bit crispy, still kind of recovering from that, but it was an amazing trip. Just so much beauty, so much grace on the road, just seeing the majesty of the countryside and just different parts of the United States. I thought it was amazing. It was really cool being able to see that part of the United States.
Yeah, we stayed off the highways as much as possible. We didn't get on any major interstates. We did for a little bit to try to get to Seattle because that was the best and easiest way we needed to go. But other than that, we stayed on quite a few 2-lane shoulder back roads, if you will, seeing some awesome countryside that we probably otherwise wouldn't have seen. Did not realize Wyoming was as barren as it is, but even in saying that, there was just awesome and awe and majesty and just all of everything that we've seen. So it was good. We definitely feel blessed. Absolutely had no issues with that little car that we built. So for all of you guys out there that thought that we wouldn't make it, or we'd have some kind of breakdown along the side of the road, or we get stranded someplace, I gotta be honest with you, I thought that was a possibility, and we definitely did go prepared. And I brought stuff to be able to fix whatever we needed to, but didn't need to do any of that, to be honest with you. I think we added a quart of transmission fluid. That's just because in changing it, we probably were shy about a quart. We fixed that really early on because we were watching everything really close. And then air conditioning was working really good at the beginning. We had to charge it up towards the last few days on, but that was just a few ounces. A Freon, absolutely no big deal. And that was it. Outside of that, car just did outstanding. Young couple that you guys have already seen that we sold it to, hoping it's going to be a blessing to them. It was a blessing getting to meet them and just hear their story. And that young lady, I think, is really going to enjoy the car and was really excited about it. And her comment to Devin was that she felt lucky to get it, and we felt lucky to meet them and just kind of spend that time with them and have that experience. So, you know, guys, if this did anything, hopefully this just enticed you to maybe take a risk, to get out there, to spend more time with family. I enjoyed spending time with my son. I don't get to do that enough.
It's mutual.
And we've definitely said we want to do more of that, but he's in college and he's going to be going on and moving on, and obviously I stay busy with work and so on. So although we see each other, we don't get to spend this kind of quality time. So if this entices you to do anything, maybe take a risk, spend some time with family, go out and see the countryside. You know, open yourself up to opportunities, and you know, I think you'll be blessed for it.
For sure. Guys, I'm telling you, just like he was saying, like, go out there and experience it. I know this is a movie that some of you guys might have seen or may not have seen, but it touched me as a little kid, and I couldn't really ever figure out why. But Secret Life of Walter Mitty. It was a story about a guy that lived a bland life that was very bleak and just lived day to day, but he decided to go out and adventure in search of something. And in that search, he found himself. Guys, I'm telling you, if you haven't taken the adventure, if you haven't stepped out of your comfort zone and went out there and has done anything really, then do it. It is worth it, guys. I'm telling you, I've been beyond blessed with the circumstances that I've been dealt. But guys, go out there and experience it. Step outside your comfort zone, and I'm telling you, you will love it. You'll never look back and regret it. But I had an amazing trip, Pops. Like, really, thank you for all that you did for putting this together. I helped out with the car, but really he's the mastermind behind it. But like, legitimately, we couldn't have had a better and easier trip that was full of memories and scenery.
Awesome. And
it was just a blessing. And guys, all the footage that you guys are gonna see, that you guys did see, it was amazing. It really was. So please, if you haven't yet, take the risk. Go out there, enjoy it, enjoy life, enjoy finding yourself. I personally did. I loved it.
Enjoyed it, bud.
For sure.
Remember, guys, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
So
We're
it
out.
goes.